So this whole controversy regarding Microsoft paying off YouTubers to generate positive hype about the Xbox One just got a little bit interesting. In case you don't know what I'm referring to, there's been a lot of controversy recently about Machinima signing a contract with Microsoft and their partners on YouTube, which allegedly said that they could not, if they wanted to make extra money, which of course the partners are going to go for, they could not say anything bad about the Xbox One. Now granted, they could remain neutral, but the goal was of course to generate positive hype and feedback about the Xbox One to drive sales. This is called an influencer program and is pretty common among most media outlets, especially with sports athletes and things like that. However, things just took a turn in a completely different direction. According to an IGN report that I'm looking at right now, Microsoft has now given two quotes about basically throwing Machinima under the bus about this, and that completely changes things if that is correct. Now granted, this could easily be Microsoft saying we're the bigger company, we're throwing Machinima under the bus, we don't know what they're doing, totally hands-off approach, but I don't know. According to Microsoft, or according to the IGN report, Microsoft says Microsoft was not aware of the individual contracts Machinima had with their contract providers as part of this promotion, and we did not provide feedback on any of the videos. We've asked Machinima to not post any additional Xbox One content as part of this media buy, and we've asked them to add disclaimers to the videos that were part of this program, indicating that they were part of paid advertising. Now, the original statement was that Machinima partners were not given a choice, that they were told not to disclose this information, to not disclose anything about this program, and to not say anything negative about the Xbox One. So Microsoft is saying, that is not what we said, that is just what Machinima said. Totally changes everything. They also have another quote saying, this partnership between Machinima and Microsoft was a typical marketing partnership to promote Xbox One in December. The Xbox team does not review any specific content or provide feedback on content. Any confidentiality provisions, terms, or other guidelines are standard documents provided by Machinima. For clarity, confidentiality relates to the agreements themselves, not the existence of the promotion. So, everybody who is jumping on the bandwagon of saying, hey, let's attack Microsoft for buying out these paid reviews, as everybody's wanting to call them, and even though it's really just... If anyone knows about guerrilla campaigns from the Full Screen Network, it's a very similar concept. You're basically just paid to give quick positive opinion on something. However, with these videos, it's basically like a month's worth of extra CPM on your videos to say nice things about the Xbox One. And so I'm sure there were partners who were specifically making Xbox One content just to drive views and to make that extra CPM about it. However, if Microsoft did not make this agreement, if Microsoft were not the ones who made these rules and said, hey, this is what you should do, don't tell anyone about it, shh, then that means this is totally on Machinima. And considering the other agreements that I've heard about getting extra early copies or whatever, doesn't entirely surprise me. Now, there's two different important parts of this argument that have been going on that I have seen at least, and that is, A, this is nothing new, this has been going on for a very long time, what's the big deal? And then B, this is your terrible person for doing this and blah blah blah. A, no, this has been going on for a long time. It's not well, things like this have been going on for a long time, and it's not necessarily something new. However, in this specific way, it is kind of something new, and it is kind of a big deal. And it is kind of, most that happens is you're paid to promote something, not opinionize it, but just promote it, or you're given something to review. Like a lot of the reviews I do, I receive the review product for it. I'm given the, like, which you all haven't seen the review yet, but I have a Logitech G430 headset. A brand new, pretty kick-ass headset that I would not have if it wasn't for the fact that I'm doing a review on it. Same with this G13 keypad that you can't see down here. Same actually with a lot of the products I own. That's not a bad thing. I'm not influencing my review based on the product. I still fully criticize it to whatever I come up with. That's just how it rolls, and frankly that's how a lot of us support ourselves, because this is what we do. We make video content, we critique things, we talk about things, we give our opinions. Being paid for it is kind of the goal here. Being given things for it to do it better, that's kind of the point. You can't review products if you're not given the product. However, just saying good things about something to make a little extra money not the way to go. So, on top of, secondly, those who are just doing it, you know, those who are saying these people are horrible people and blah blah blah. Yeah, they sacrificed a lot of integrity there, and those involved have probably lost a lot of credibility, and if you still trust their opinions and haven't revoked at least what you give them credibility for after hearing about that, that's kind of disappointing, but that's how it works out. So, we will see how this turn of events proceeds, as IGN has not further updated the article, but things are clearly taking an interesting turn, less favorable to Machinima. We will see how it turns out. Let me know what you think about your thoughts on this whole situation in the comment section below. I wanted to make a little bit different video other than just saying, hey, these people are terrible people and blah blah, down with Microsoft, down with Machinima, blah blah blah. But just wanted to give my thoughts on it and add the update of Microsoft throwing Machinima under the bus. That's just crazy. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I believe you're watching Black Ops 2 gameplay. Bye-bye.